All right, ladies and gents, we are back for yet one more. Well, it's gonna be more than one more, obviously, but I don't know. I messed up the intro already. We back for yet another Dokkan battle video. Today we are going to be looking at the strongest lines in a passive. So what I mean by that is you have the entire passive, right? But there's like one sentence in there or one line in there that just makes the whole character a god or goddess. Yeah, there are a few characters that have them, and we got some of them here. You know how I do these. These are not in order. You can interpret these in any order that you want. Feel free to leave some oh my god, I can't speak. Leave some examples, I guess, in the comment section. Yeah, leave some of the units who you guys think contain really strong passive lines. Yeah, let's get started. So we are going to get started with the 5th anniversary LR fusions, their EZA specifically. Now they are here literally because of this. I mean, like, I shouldn't even have to explain it. Like, I understand people don't like having dodge shoved down their throat. Pause. Like, I understand, but like, it is very true. If you can't get hit, you can't lose. Now, granted, it's only for one turn, but still, to have that one turn so they could build up at least a little bit, right? That one turn so they can at least build up a little so they don't get blown off the field the following turn is so helpful. So helpful. This is an amazing skill that they have. It's undoubtedly one of the best lines in a passive I have ever seen. Because like I said, if you can't get hit, you can't lose. If you don't get hit, you can't lose. It's impossible to lose. This is crazy. This is crazy. And it just complements how great these characters are. There's nothing really more to say about these guys. This line is just insane. Guaranteed dodge is crazy. And it's the same thing for the next character, the Tech Merge Zamasu, or specifically the Infinite Zamasu portion. He nullifies all attacks directed at him. Again, if you can't get hit, you can't lose. It's insane. It is insane, bruh. Insane. Now, I am curious if we're ever gonna get a boss that, I guess it would sound funny, but nullifies nullifications. If that happens, this guy will actually be a very big liability because his defense isn't that high. It isn't very high at all. It's very low, actually. Yeah, this guy would actually end up being a pretty big liability, but since that doesn't exist in the world, in the vast universe of Dokkan, this remains one of the craziest lines in a passive I have ever seen. And this lasts 5 turns, right? It lasts 5 turns, yes. Omnipresent for 5 turns. Now, you could say the other one, the Blue Fusion one, is better because it's easier to get out. It's just 4 turns, boom, you have him out. This, it's an awful condition, but when you get it, oh my god, is it worth it. It's worth it. In every sense of the word, it is worth it, man. It's ridiculous. Again, it's the 3rd time I'm saying this, but if you can't get hit, you can't die. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. All right, next, one of my personal favorite units of all time, Physical Kid Goku or Goku Youth. This specific line right down here, the all allies chance of performing a crit plus 8%. That I don't really care about too much. And all allies reduce damage received by 8% with 7 or more key spheres obtained. This is insane. Just giving the rotation extra defensive prowess like that in the form of damage reduction, it's helpful. I know it doesn't seem like a big number, but it helps. It helps, man. It does. And it's not hard to do because he rainbow orb changes. So it's not hard for him to do. Bro, crazy. It allows every unit on the rotation to tank just that much better. Yeah, this Kid Goku, he is starting to fall to the wayside a little bit. He can't take some of these crazier bosses supers. The normals might be starting to get to him a little bit, but I will always have a soft spot for this unit. And if you could get him orbs, like, he could do good still. He is still a very viable option. Like, he's more than good, I would still say. So definitely one of my favorite units in the game. He's just great. He's just a great unit still to this day. The active still kind of sucks though. But yeah, this line right here, fire. Fire. Helps the rotation out so much. Okay, wow, we are getting through this very quickly. I didn't expect to get through this that quickly. Next. I know you guys cringe every time you see this character, but LR, Kale, and Caulifla. They were number one when they released. They were number one, and there was a gap. I'm sorry. Let's not have this revisionist kind of thing. No, they were number one on release, and there was a definitive gap. And then number, I guess, 2 or 5, because I feel like Kale and Caulifla were way better than them. But the next unit that was even in their realm, at their doorstep, was Gohan and Goten. And specifically because of this. Now, you know, once it's an additional super attack, oh, that's not too crazy. Every unit does that. It's stacked. It's stacked. Remember, the Legendary Goku event was the hardest event out. That was like the event to beat. That UI Goku at the end was dreadful. He was clapping people. The STR UI was no slouch either. But think, Goku, Pure Saiyan, UI, Universe Survival Saga. It's stacked. You don't just get one super attack if he's on either or category. If they were on both, you were getting both. You were getting 2 additional super attacks. So think about it. You could super double right here and a hidden potential super, and you also had a normal right here. Now for the EZA, they made that normal be a high chance of super, so they could super attack 6 times now, bro. And you're stacking defense on everyone. By the time you got to Int UI, they were around 1,000,000 defense, and that was around the time you didn't need guard or damage reduction if you were gonna have that high a defense. 1,000,000 defense, you weren't getting touched. 1,000,000 defense, you were the best unit in the game, which they were. They were the best unit in the game by far. Insane line of passive right here. Crazy. Like, think about it. You're stacking 5 times every turn. Just think. You're stacking 5 times every turn. 5 times every turn. And here with the EZA, you're stacking 6 times. Now with the current meta, they're not that crazy now. I really think Dokkan hated this unit and just decided to sabotage their EZA, me personally. But yeah, it kind of scares me for Tech Gohan and his EZA. I think he's gonna be trash on EZA. But yeah, crazy line of passive right here. Crazy line of passive right here. But let's get to the final unit. Again, this is not number 1. It's just how I ordered them in Google. I guess we can get rid of all of these new tabs. Yeah, we can get rid of all of these new tabs. Get rid of that. STR Bulma. Now, look at it. The line I have highlighted. 3 key guards, all attacks for 7 turns. Like, that's great, but I know it doesn't sound crazy. Think about it. Think about how that guard supplements the rest of the character's kit. She gets damage reduction at the start of each turn up to 77%. She's guarding for 7 turns. If you get her slot 1, so you have turn 1, turn 3, turn 5, turn 7. That is 4 turns of guard for her. 4 rotations with her on it with guard. And by that 4th rotation, she will have 7, 14, 21, 28% damage reduction. With this, hold on, with this, she also gets more attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And she's a rainbow orb changer. You see how the guard supplements the rest of her character? It's insane. It's actually insane. And don't forget, she greatly raises attack and defense on super as well. She's crazy, bruh. She's crazy. Like, cause Bulma, if you get a lot of orbs, she supers first with that 28% damage reduction, bro, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. And you get this up, she will be fine. Don't let her get this. Cause she will look like the greatest character to ever release. Yes, even better than Kale and Caulifla. Bro, the guard I have on here because it just supplements the damage reduction so well. And them turns she has guard with the building up damage reduction, bruh, she's ridiculous. Now, granted, you're probably never going to see her fully built up with that damage reduction. If you do, my god, she won't take damage. But, bro, the guard supplements the rest of the characters so well. So well. But that is my list. I couldn't really think of anybody else to put on here. Let me guys know down in the comment section if there are any units that you think have crazy lines of passive that should have been on this list. You know, I love interacting with all y'all. I love it. I find it incredibly fun interacting with my community. Like and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle content such as this one. Wow, this was a short video. Wow. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Hey, appreciate you watching this video. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to stay notified whenever I post a new video. Also, click the video on screen now to view content related to this video. Thank you for the support. Peace.